So now let's add a little about section. Now I'm gonna make mine a little different to most people's, but I just want to show you the possibilities you can do. So let's go back again, click on the gray folder, and then just go into the blocks tab, and let's scroll over here, and it's gonna be on the left side unless they added new widgets, but mainly should be, let me see if I can find it. And this is one thing too cool with the Elementor blocks, is that just because they have it like pre-designed does not mean you have to copy exactly word for word. So right here, I'm gonna click on this one, and it's basically, you know, text with a picture. So I'm gonna insert, I'm gonna show you a cool trick you can do. So now you see how this is a picture, and if you don't want to have a picture, or you just don't have anything to fit in here, just want text, you can delete this and hit right click and hit delete. And then you could delete this too, but I want to actually add a video. So I'm gonna go here, click on the video, and again, if you're not sure, click on here and then video right here, drag and drop it, boom. Now you have a video right there. And then obviously you can add a link. So this one goes straight to YouTube, and then this is like the start end time. You want to customize that. If you want it to autoplay, so if you have like, have you seen websites wherever you land on it and it just starts playing the video in the background, you could have that feature here. And then additional stuff, and then also image overlay too if you wanted to add that, but that's not necessary for this design. What I want to do, this is more about I'm gonna put our story, and then it's gonna put about us, and then let's just change this. Ideally this would be like let me see if I can click. So click on this, edit this, and you could edit this here too. So let me just put we have been designing websites for the past 10 years. We have worked with the top Fortune 500 companies in the space. And obviously this is just filler text, I'm just making stuff up, but you get the point. And then I would ideally want this to be different sort of colors. Let's go to styling. Let's see if I can change this to black right there and see if that goes. And then ideally, I don't really like the thinness of this, so I'm gonna go to topography and change this to like let's see if I can do maybe like a 5 or 600. I think looks cool. And then for this text, I'm gonna click on there, style this here, and then also I'm gonna do black, but I'm gonna do like a little, not fully black, just because I want to make it like super matching. And then I'll probably change this to topography. Let's do 402 and see how that looks. So click out here, and then I'll story about us. So ideally, I didn't put too much text because we have a placeholder video there, but pretty much I'll scroll down, they'll check out the sites, you know, the stats, and then all of a sudden, what is this company about? So then they can click this video and then essentially show them, you know, here's our About Us page. So obviously with an About Us page, you'd want to showcase your services, stuff that you've done as well. So since the theme for this is sort of like an agency / web designing based website design, you'd want to have like actual pictures or visuals of what you did. So go back to the blocks tab one more time. So this is a new section, and Elementor has the perfect setup for this. So they have this section where you can actually show your work. So let me see if I can find a cleaner one. I've used this one before. These are pretty cool, but for the sake of this theme, I feel like that wouldn't really fit. I mean, it would look really cool, but I want to go for more of like a box type shape. So let me see if I can let me see dark. Ideally I would want to use this one, but since it's pro and I'm just showing the free one right now, we can't. But if you were wanting to get that, I would definitely recommend you get this one. And then let's see, I think this one look cool, but I don't want to put 6 images, but I guess I think 6 would be cool. So let me do this, and I have to go find 6 pictures for this to make it look a lot better. And then here we go. So let's change this really quick. And let me see. Let me put web design. Check out our work. That's fine. And then be like stunning and beautiful designs. And then I want to change this color first, so I don't have to worry about it later. So let's go and change that there. And then I'm gonna change the topography to probably 400 there. And the text, I mean, I could keep the text, but right now the main goal is to change out these pictures here. So ideally I can go in and actually delete all of these. So let me go ahead and delete these right now, rest of this gallery. And then what we need to do is actually go in and upload images. So we could go through here and literally upload images. So actually let me go ahead and I'm gonna download 6 pictures really quickly, and I'll come right back. Okay, so I just went ahead and downloaded 3 images instead of 6 because I want to just save time, and also it's quite difficult to find, I'd say, royalty-free images for the ones I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go here, let me upload these files really quickly. Alright, so I just uploaded the 3 files and I have them all checked right now. So let me go and create a new gallery. And let me hit insert gallery. Alright, so awesome. So now we have all the pictures currently showing right here. And also if you wanted to change this for columns, so let's say if you can change this here, you can do 2, or if you just want to do simply 1 and just literally scroll down like this. But I would definitely recommend you do smaller pictures because it makes your loading speed much faster. And I'm going to do it with 3 just because I don't want it to be too much. And then there's pretty much the background for the work. So in case you can change any of this other stuff you like, go for it. But ideally, I mean, this is pretty basic and self-explanatory. Styling again, I mean, this is just the typography and then all the background and all that, and also here too. So if you don't want to change that, you can, but I'm gonna keep it like this. It's nice and simple. And then here we go. And so now if we go back to the top, now we scroll down, you can see services, ratings, testimonials, about us page, and then also their work here. So let me actually see if I can change, check out our designs. Check out, let me see if actually our designs. Yeah, I guess the wording isn't too, I'll say, big, but I'm actually want to make it a little smaller. I just don't like the way it looks that big. So let me see if I can change that really quick. Probably run, let me see, 60. Let's do 50. All right, let's try 50. Check that out. Yeah, so right now we're scrolling down, checking here. And ideally we could make this actually a different. So let me try background. And let me see if I can just make like a basic color background. All right, so actually, let me click on the entire thing. So make sure you click on the blue, get the entire thing sectioned, advanced, and let's see if they have it here. Style, background. Let me do, I always like to do gradients just because they look cooler to me. So let's go here and let's see. So I think probably like a black would look cooler for this one because it's just the comes off like a luxurious looking effect. So let me slightly tint it with the blue. So now I'm keeping it like this. And again, this is something you can test around too. Let's go off this now, click back on the text. So again, you can't really see the text, but I can see it. There's only 2 we have here. So now click on the text and then go to text color and just simply change that to white. And then this one right here. So when you're hovering, if you can't see it, like if I click off of this, you can't really see it right now, but just hover over it and it should have a blue line. So I have my text currently selected, and then boom, right there. And let's just check it out. And there we go. So I think black makes it look a lot more, I'd say, like luxurious looking. I think it looks a lot cooler. And then boom, scrolling down, here we go. And then check out our designs here. So now it has more cool, I'd say, like darker effects. And now we have the design section showing your work completed. So now let's add a theme section. So click here, Grade tab, and now you want to scroll all the way to the bottom. So I'm just going to go fairly quickly and get very close to the bottom, and I'll show you really quick where this is at. And here we have the our team. So I like this one, but also they do have better ones down here as well. But I want to do this text one just so you can tell that it shows, you know, it's our team. And let me let this load up and hit insert. So now I'm going to change the background first. So click on the 6 dots in the middle. Let's go to style, background. Let's change that to whites. And let's click on the text color right here. Click on style, click it, and then boom. Let's see if it changed. Let me try that one more time. All right, there. So clicked it, changed, and then boom, right here. And basically this is the same as if we had it up here where you would just click on the images and you change the name. So I can go down here and let me change the title. The text here, so you can also go here. So let me go founder and CEO. And then click on here, put co-founder, let's do co-founder and VP. Let's do co-founder and VP. And then here's just the text boxes, and then this is literally, you want to choose the image, you can go here and change this out there, but I'm going to keep this so it's the same. And I mean, ideally, if you wanted to edit the sizing or everything, again, go to advanced, and this is where you would do it. So I'm going to Command Z so I can have everything the same size. I like the way this design is meant. Let me go click off of this. And I think, let me see if I can change the actual border and see if I get rid of this border. So let's go and check on the styling, border. Let's do none. Let me go out and see how that looks. So I think it looks better without the box. So I'm gonna click that. Same here, click on this one. Go to style, border, none. All right, perfect. So now you can see it's like this. And then I think I'm gonna delete this box right here. So click it, right click and delete. And then the text, click on the text. I'm gonna make the text with the typography. So click on style tab, then click typography. And let's change this to, let's do 50 maybe. All right, perfect. So click that out, and there we go. So here's actually, let me change this, say, meet the team. There we go. All right, so perfect. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy to set that up, and obviously they have other templates as well. But now let's go and see how the website's coming along now. So now we have the sign up, services, design, client testimonials, about us, check out the designs, and then meeting the team. So let's add one more thing to this, and that would be the contact form. So now let's create the contact form, or at least the contact option. So let's go back to the block section, and let's see if I can go here and save this contact right here. Now here is the issue with the free version, is that if you wanted to have the drag and drop form built in, you would have to upgrade to Pro. So most likely, if that is an option and you have to have that on your website, well, you kind of have really no choice but to upgrade. However, they do have some free option alternatives that you could use that are very simple, but they do not have the fill out option here, and they do not look as clean. There are some plugins that you can use that look very, very basic, but the customization on them is extremely difficult compared to the Pro versions. Also on premium themes as well, but they cost a lot more, so that's not, I'm going to show. That's something additional if you would have to invest yourself. You find that is a necessary thing for your website. But here's the one that I typically would use if you do not want to invest the extra money for the premium versions or into another theme that allows you to have, you know, custom forms like this. So let's go here and click on this one since this is the free one. And boom, right there, and just simply hit insert. Let's go down here, and literally all you have to do is just change this part to the color that matches what your actual website is. So I'm gonna change that make it a little more blue. And then down here, I wanna change all of these icons. So let's go to the styling. And currently, I don't like the primary colors. I wanna make it blue with a white. Let's see if white looks cool. White inside looks pretty cool. And then I wanna make sure that the hover is not green because I don't like the green. So I hover. Let me change this primary. I don't know why it's, let's see. So primary will be like a little light blue. Go back to hub, and then secondary will be white. Let me see that. All right, there, perfect. So now you can see that. So now if I were to click off of this, you can see here, click it like this, and pretty much scroll down and then contact. So I don't like the sizing of this one. So let's go here, click on the blue middle tab, click on advanced, and let's do 50 on this one. And then bottom, let's do the same 50 here. And let's see how this looks here. So I think it's a team tab. This is the one that has a ginormous padding. So let me go and actually click on this. So now I'm back on the team tab. Click this one, go to advanced, and let's try to change the bottom. Let's do 50. 50 looks pretty good. I like the top, but yeah, let me do 50 on the top too. See how that looks. All right, looks a little better. And I mean, I could change the background too of the contact form. Let me just scroll down and make sure everything looks clean. Signing up. Yeah, so any inquiries, they contact here. So ideally, you would need Elementor Pro to have the clean looking contact form, but if not, you'll have to do with this. And there are other plugins too, but they're just not very good looking and make your site look a lot, I would say, uglier, which would be better to just have it like this. And it's pretty much the full design of the website right here for now. I'll make some updates later and see more of the designs. But for now, let's go and actually add a footer menu now.